Hello everyone, broadcasting from Winnipeg, Canada. I'm here in the woods. This is a public park here in Winnipeg. Found this herd. Basically, there are 4 buck deer and 1 doe deer over there. Some guys like this buck here, he just dropped his antler. You can see there's an open wound on the top of his head and his forehead. Some other bucks, they still have their antlers in place. And of course, doe deer like this lady here, they don't have antlers. So deer, they shed their antlers every year so they can regrow bigger and stronger. So these 2 guys are disputing for something over there. There's a good chance if they keep doing that, they can shed their antlers too. It's a beautiful day here in Winnipeg. It's not too cold. It's windy, but it's not too cold. So temperature here today is -2, but feels like -12. It's very good to be here in the woods. So you can see this guy here. I will try to yeah, looks like this doe is pushing him around, right? Yeah, so next time I have the chance, I will try to zoom a little bit so you can see his forehead. There's 2 open wounds. This is where he dropped his antlers. So deer, they drop their antlers normally here in Winnipeg. I'm not sure if this is all way around, but here, because our winter comes from November to March, something like this, so they drop their antlers normally between February and March. And he is coming back, so let's see if I can show that his forehead has an open wound. Yesterday I was here at the same park, and yeah, you can see now, right? And this guy, he had still his 2 antlers in place. But it is what it is. Now it's time for them to shed their antlers, and by the end of April they should be receiving new ones. They regrow like that velvet fluffy antler, and like you can see this guy here, I would say that he is a 3-year-old buck. Hello, Freddy. So this guy here is a 3-year-old. The other ones are kind of 2 or 1.5, something like this. You can see they have very tiny antlers like this one, and there's another one behind the tree here. This one as well. It's just one little point each side, but they start growing like this. Hello everyone, thank you for being here with me on this live. So this is Winnipeg, Canada, the heart of Paris, right in the center of Canada. There's some birds, some squirrels moving around here. There is one red squirrel on this tree here. That's the red squirrel. Lots of birds here too, so let me see if I can hand feed some of these birds. Hey boy, look at that. That's beautiful. That's nice. There are not many bird species right now because this is winter, right? And some of these animals, they stay here all winter long, but some of them, they just go back to a warmer place. It's a nice young buck here. This other one is over here. Some animals, they are more used to humans than others, and they kind of allow you to come closer. Other animals, on the other hand, they are still scared, so they stay away all the time. I heard like a dog barking here, so maybe this is pushing this deer away still. They're still in the woods here. You can see, I'm not sure if you can see her face from here. Yeah. So she was staring down there where the sound came from. That's a smaller one is a fawn. And this one is one of the young bucks that still has his antlers. Hey boy. By this time, most of these deer, they already dropped their antlers. So, what is pretty normal for this time of the year, right? There's another one over there. I'll try to go closer. Let's see if I can get closer. The other one is over there. Nice buck. And there's a doe. Every time it's windy, like today, these deer, they come inside the woods here, so I think these trees, they make a little bit of barrier for the wind, and you can feel the difference. It's way warmer when you're surrounded by trees like this. Than when you are on an open field. And they're coming this way right now. I'm using the same pathway they're using, the same track, because they smash the snow here and it gets a little bit harder. It's not that fluffy, soft snow, so it's easier to walk on this. Okay, there are 4 bucks in this area right now. You can see one over there, this one coming this way, and those other 2 bucks, they are there. And that's the sound of a red squirrel. Yeah, when they engage in that type of wrestling, there's a good chance they drop their antler, because they are, it's time already. They're ready to go, basically. This guy here, yesterday I was checking on him and he still had his 2 antlers in place. So he shed them this last night. These other 2, they still have their antlers. They are young bucks. They are very young bucks, maybe 2-year-old or something like that. The other one is a little bit older, maybe 3 years. Yeah, this is how boys play, right? That's great. there he is. He has just two tiny antlers. There they are, $3. So, if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing to the channel and give your thumbs up, send your comment. It's good to have you all around here. This is Winnipeg, Canada. And temperature here today, it is around -2, feels like -12 because the wind chill is picking up right now. The wind speed right now, it's around 40 kilometers per hour. It's pretty chill. And that's the rhythm of the woods. This one here has a nice rack, nice pair of antlers. Oh, and there is a red squirrel around here too. That's the red squirrel. He just very little peanut on the snow. He's back here. He's going to bury the same place. Yeah. That's nice. He went up that way. There's another red squirrel over there. Lots of activity around here. Let me go after this deer. Broadcasting from Winnipeg, Canada, and -2 feels like -12 today. Those bucks are insisting in engaging into a little fight, a little wrestling. That's beautiful, and they leave this nice trail here, like a deer trail. Can you see it? They walk the same pathway so many times. This one goes this way, there's another one goes this way, and for me it's easier to use them. They walk the same way so many times, so it's already firm soil, so it's easier to follow it. and we go after him. Of course, they are shorter than me. It's easier for them than for me to walk here. All right, here they are. Yeah, if you like this type of content, consider subscribing, give me a thumbs up. So I come to the woods very often to show you the nature, the way it is. So we have here a few deer. Sometimes there's birds and squirrels and rabbits. They are all living around. And there are 3 bucks here, another one over here. I'll show you. So this buck specifically here. Hello, Danny. Yeah, Emmy is over there. It's just the other side. I saw the bucks are one side here, and she's a little bit apart from them. So this guy here, he shed his antlers yesterday, between yesterday and today. Yesterday I stopped by here and he still had his antlers. And let me see, so Emmy is going that way. I'm going after her. So Emmy is pregnant. I saw her fawn around. Her fawn is not very close to her these days. I don't know, I'm trying to understand their behavior. I'm not sure if after maybe 6-7 months they separate. So Emmy is there. Let's see if she sees me, and then normally when she sees us, she comes toward us. Hey, Emmy. There she is. That's Emmy. Hey, Emmy. Come here, say hi. So Danny was asking about you. How are you, girl? She's so beautiful, right? Hey, Emmy. Hey, girl. Where's your fawn? Oh, I didn't see him today. Is he around? Or what? Oh, I made a kind of a move here and she got scared. Hey, Emmy, come back here, girl. There she is. Maybe she's looking for her fawn. I don't know. Hey, Emmy. So the animals are a little bit quieter today, and it's not too cold, so trying to understand what's going on. Now she's digging snow looking for something. I'm not sure if she's just drinking water or if she's looking for some kind of roots or small branches to eat. Hey, Emmy. Let me go to the other side so I can get her on a different angle. Yeah, every time I pinch a tree branch here, like I snap something, they get a little bit scared of the noise. Hello everyone, broadcasting from Winnipeg, Canada here. That's a public park, like a urban park. Lots of wild animals around, deer, squirrels, birds, rabbits, and some of these animals are more used to humans, so that's why she allows me to come closer. I don't see birds on this side of the forest right now. Hello, Zero Waste. Hi, BC. Do you have snow there in BC? That's a doe deer. This is Winnipeg, Canada. Hello, LA woman. Hello, everyone. It's good to have you all here. Please consider subscribing to the channel and give me a thumbs up. That's Emmy. Normally her fawn is always around. Hello. Yeah, they're always looking for something to eat. They eat everything they can. There's still a few leaves around, so they eat these leaves. I'll go back to the other deer herd over there. So the bucks are here. Let me see if I can follow this pathway and go back there. Normally the does they get apart the bucks because they can be a little bit aggressive to her. Then when she's alone, she's safer. Yeah, I can see some bucks moving in that direction already. There's one buck over there. I'll come back this way. I think the easier. So they make lots of little trails in the woods, and they normally use always the same trail. So the ground underneath is getting stumped around, and it's easier to walk over. You can see now there is one deer just bedding. That is when they sit down to digest their food. I'll try to give a little zoom here so you can see him. There you go. If I go too close, I think he will scare and he will stand up. But I'll try very slowly. After they eat, they like to chew down like this just to digest. Oh, now there is a nuthatch around. Can you see him on the tree? Look at that. I have some seeds here for him. Beautiful. Wow. Now there's a chickadee. Do you want some seeds, boy? Yes. That's what he said. Yeah. Hello, Gemma. Welcome back. How are you? looking for the nuthatch is back here. Hey, Nutty. Beautiful bird. We'll try to go a little closer to this deer, and hopefully they will not stand. There's another deer over there. It's also bedding. So they sit down like this in the snow just to digest. I feel it's getting colder now, and this guy here is back for more seeds. Okay, boy, there we go. Beautiful nuthatch. So these two bucks, they stood up. They are here now. And the third one is over there. Here they are. There's a chickadee here. That's interesting. They kind of know that I have some seeds, and so they are coming around for it. Beautiful. That's nice. There he is. Okay, I'm going around again, trying to go closer to those bucks. The day is pretty lazy here today. It's very slow. That's interesting. The animals, they are slow. I don't understand why this happens sometimes. Beautiful. There they are. Yeah, the one with big antlers, he's pushing everyone away, even the squirrel. There they are. That's beautiful. C'est très joli. That's a gray squirrel. It's a big, big squirrel. You can see him, right? Very fluffy. And there's a bird here, a boy. So I have a peanut here for you. Nice. Yeah, so the nuthatch is back. Oops, I lost it. I have more here. That's another gray squirrel here this side. And that's a red squirrel over there. Oh, that's his little house. Can you see it? That's a little hole he entered inside. I will give him a little gift. Hey boy, 2 little gifts. That's it. Delivery for you, Mr. Red Squirrel. I have 2. Oh, he just pushed them away. Bring it home. Well, he decided to move it somewhere else. That's interesting. There's more squirrels over there. That's nice. They're fighting in front of that place. Can you see that? Okay, did he steal your peanut? I have more here. Don't need to fight, okay? You don't need to fight. Can you hear him? He's just squeaking. He's stealing all your peanuts. Yeah, I don't know why. The other one just comes and steals his peanuts every time. Oh boy. Sorry. Yeah, he got another one. This one he's gonna eat right away. Hey, Mr. Nuthatch. This guy's here from our seeds, right? There we go. Okay. Je ne comprenais pas qu'est-ce un pied. Pied. Yeah, looks like the bucks, they went somewhere else, but this guy is here. You want more seeds, right? No, they just went away. You're good? Okay. Yeah. All right. I don't know where these bugs went. I can't see them right now. Maybe they went to the other side right now. Yeah, it's getting cold. Yeah. Okay, everyone, I think it's time to wrap up. I really appreciate you all coming here. Thank you very much. And I see you next time. Bye bye.